General Hospital spoilers reveal that the mysterious appearance of Monica Quartermain's long-lost sister has set the General Hospital world abuzz, creating ripples throughout the Quartermain family that promise to unravel secrets buried for decades. With every step this new character takes, the long-hidden complexities of Monica's past and the Quartermain legacy come into sharper focus. The arrival of this enigmatic sister has not only disrupted the family dynamics but has also begun to expose well-kept secrets that could change everything for the Quartermains and their hold on Port Charles. The implications of this sudden revelation are significant, as it suggests the introduction of new familial ties that have been hidden for years. Fans are already speculating about the mysterious sister's connection to the Quartermain family and what her arrival means for Monica, Tracy, and the rest of the family. With the sudden discovery of a long-lost family member, the question arises, how will this affect the Quartermain legacy? What does her existence reveal about the true nature of the Quartermains, and will it expose vulnerabilities within the family that have been carefully concealed? What's even more intriguing is the possibility that this new sister may be the key to unlocking even more of the family's secrets. This hidden sibling could know things about the Quartermains that no one else does, potentially altering the course of many of the ongoing power struggles within the family. The existence of this previously unknown sister hints at a larger narrative, one that could reveal truths about Monica's past, and perhaps even challenge her current position within the family. For years, the Quartermains have prided themselves on their tight-knit, albeit often tumultuous, family bond. However, this new revelation threatens to break down that very foundation. The emergence of this sister is forcing everyone to reevaluate their relationships, not just with her but also with each other. Suddenly, the carefully constructed identities and reputations that each Quartermain family member has worked so hard to build are at risk of being shattered by the unknown truths she brings with her. As the family grapples with this new information, it's clear that the Quartermains are facing a crisis unlike any they've encountered before. For Monica, this means confronting the painful truths about her own past. What role did this sister play in her early life, and how does she fit into the story that Monica has been telling for years? Will she be a catalyst for change within the family, or will she serve as a reminder of the deep wounds that have been inflicted over time? Monica's relationship with Tracy is already strained, and the introduction of this new sister could further complicate matters. Tracy, the self-appointed leader of the Quartermain clan, has always been quick to defend her place at the top of the family hierarchy. However, with the appearance of a new member, Tracy's authority and control may be called into question. Will Tracy accept this new sister as part of the family, or will she view her as a threat to her position within the Quartermain legacy? Given Tracy's history of manipulative behavior, it's likely that she will not take this development lightly. The ramifications of this new addition to the family extend far beyond Tracy's relationship with Monica. This revelation will undoubtedly affect everyone within the Quartermain circle, from Jason to the newest members like Gio Palmieri. As the family tries to integrate this new sister into their ranks, they will be forced to confront uncomfortable truths about their own pasts and the choices they've made. The tension between the Quartermains will only grow as they struggle to maintain control over the family empire and keep their power intact. For the fans of General Hospital, the arrival of Monica's sister is the ultimate twist that adds another layer of complexity to the already tangled web of relationships and power struggles. This new character is not just a random addition, she is a game changer. Her role in the family's dynamic will have far-reaching consequences, especially if she becomes a significant player in the family's ongoing battle for dominance in Port Charles. As this storyline unfolds, viewers are left to wonder how the Quartermains will cope with this new challenge. Will they be able to come together as a family and embrace this new member, or will they splinter even further under the pressure of the revelations she brings? The road ahead for the Quartermains is uncertain, but one thing is clear, the family will never be the same again. The arrival of this long-lost sister has set in motion a chain of events that will shape the future of the Quartermain family for years to come. Moreover, the question of inheritance looms large. Monica's health is declining, and with her aging, the question of who will take control of the Quartermain legacy becomes more pressing. This new sister might be seen as a threat to the family's legacy, especially if she is poised to inherit a share of the Quartermain fortune. Tracy, who has long considered herself the rightful heir to the Quartermain fortune, might see the arrival of this new sister as a direct challenge to her plans. The reveal of the long-lost sister also opens up a wider discussion about the family's past. How many more secrets are buried within the walls of the Quartermain estate? Could there be more family members who have been kept hidden for years? The discovery of one unknown relative raises the possibility of more surprises yet to come, suggesting that the Quartermains may not be as well defined as they once thought. The family is now in a state of uncertainty, with old alliances beginning to crack under the pressure of the new truths that are emerging. The power struggle within the Quartermain family is about to reach new heights. As Tracy faces the possibility of losing control, and Monica must confront the painful past she's kept hidden for so long, the stakes have never been higher. What does this new sister want? Is she here to reclaim what she believes is rightfully hers, or is she seeking something more? The tension between the family members will only grow as they each vie for control of the Quartermain legacy, and the ultimate outcome is still anyone's guess. This revelation is set to shake Port Charles to its core, and the ripples will be felt far beyond the walls of the Quartermain estate. The arrival of Monica's sister is more than just a family drama, it's a pivotal moment in the story of General Hospital. With so many unanswered questions and so much at stake, viewers will be on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting the next twist in this unfolding saga. Will the Quartermains emerge from this challenge stronger than ever, or will they crumble under the weight of their own secrets? As the plot thickens, the fate of the Quartermain family hangs in the balance. Will they be able to move forward, or will this new sister unravel everything they've worked so hard to build? One thing is certain, the drama has only just begun. And with every new revelation, the family's future becomes more uncertain, leaving fans eagerly awaiting the next chapter in this epic story. Erica Slezak has dropped a bombshell, teasing that the introduction of Monica's long-lost sister will not only stir up deep family tensions but will lead to a whirlwind of chaos and unpredictability for the General Hospital world. The revelation that this mysterious new character is entering the fray promises to open a Pandora's box of secrets, betrayals, and power struggles that will reshape the very fabric of the Quartermain family. With every passing day, it becomes clearer that this isn't just a story about a new family member, it's about the collapse of old alliances and the birth of entirely new ones that will leave everyone in Port Charles reeling. Martin and Tracy, who have long been prominent players in the Quartermain drama, are positioning themselves to take control of the family in ways no one could have foreseen. Both characters are poised to redefine what it means to be a leader in the Quartermain Empire, and with the sudden appearance of Monica's sister, their ambitions are set to be challenged like never before. What makes this twist so thrilling is that it creates the perfect storm for an unexpected and wild alliance. One that may appear to be a lifeline for certain characters, but could quickly spiral into something far more dangerous and volatile. The idea that these characters could work together in ways that threaten the entire family legacy is not just tantalizing, it's downright electrifying. With this dramatic shift, the Quartermain family is on the brink of a major transformation. The once unshakable bond between the family members is now beginning to crack under the weight of secrets that have been kept hidden for far too long. What was once a family defined by control, tradition, and status is now teetering on the edge of collapse. The arrival of this new sister doesn't just expose long-buried truths, it acts as a catalyst for everything that's been simmering beneath the surface. What's even more compelling is that this story has come at a time when Monica's health is in decline. This adds an extra layer of tension, as the clock ticks down on the family's control over their own fate. With Monica potentially losing her grip on power, her sister's arrival could be the final push that topples the family's fragile equilibrium. As the drama unfolds, Tracy and Martin will engage in a high-stakes battle for dominance, each seeking to shape the future of the Quartermains in their image. But the arrival of Monica's sister, with her own mysterious motivations and hidden agenda, may just throw a wrench in their carefully laid plans. This new character could be the wild card that disrupts everything, forcing both Martin and Tracy to adapt to a new, unpredictable reality. What makes this story so gripping is that no one knows what Monica's sister wants, nor how far she's willing to go to achieve her goals. Is she seeking revenge for some perceived wrong, or does she have an entirely different agenda that no one could possibly predict? The intensity of this plotline cannot be overstated. The shifts in power, the clashes of egos, and the resurfacing of old wounds will be the driving force behind the drama. With Tracy's iron grip on the Quartermaine Empire beginning to loosen and Martin working behind the scenes to solidify his own position, the stakes have never been higher. As the family struggles to maintain control, it becomes clear that this new development is far from just another soap opera twist. It's a full-scale war for the family's future. The chaos is not just confined to the family dynamics. The impact of this new sister will spill over into the greater world of General Hospital, affecting everyone from Jason to Gio Palmieri, who may find themselves caught in the crossfire. The tension between the Quartermaines, long simmering under the surface, is about to boil over in a way that no one could have anticipated. The introduction of this new character is the spark that will ignite a firestorm of emotions, shifting allegiances, and confrontations that will leave no one untouched. At the heart of this turmoil is the question of legacy. The Quartermaines have always been about power, both in the corporate world and in their personal lives. But with Monica's decline and the arrival of this new family member, that power is being called into question. Will this sister take her rightful place in the family, potentially inheriting what Monica has spent her life building, or will she cause irreparable damage to the family's already fractured empire? Will Tracy, the self-appointed protector of the Quartermaine legacy, fight tooth and nail to preserve her place at the top, or will she falter under the pressure of the revelations that continue to surface? As the plot thickens, every character must decide where they stand. Will they align with the new sister, form unexpected alliances, or continue to fight for the control they've always known? For fans, the uncertainty and unpredictability are part of what makes this storyline so compelling. Every move made by Martin, Tracy, and the newly introduced character could have devastating consequences, not just for the Quartermaines, but for everyone in Port Charles. What's truly exciting about this storyline is that it is still in its early stages, with so many questions yet to be answered. The true motivations of Monica's sister remain shrouded in mystery, and with every twist and turn, it seems more likely that the story will become even more complicated. Fans are left wondering just how far this new character is willing to go, and what price the Quartermaines will have to pay for their secrets. In the end, the arrival of Monica's long-lost sister is much more than just a new family member. It's the beginning of a new chapter for the Quartermaines, one that will reshape their future and alter the course of their legacy. The question now is, will they be able to survive the storm that is coming, or will the chaos brought by this new sister be the final blow that tears the family apart? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain, the stakes have never been higher, and the future of the Quartermaine family is more uncertain than ever before. Fans of General Hospital are in for an unforgettable ride, filled with betrayal, manipulation, and the ever-present question of who will come out on top in the end. Monica Quartermaine's long-lost sister is not only stepping into the family drama but is now set to challenge the Quartermaine dynasty in a whole new way, by running for the newly vacated mayor's office in Port Charles. This unexpected twist is shaping up to be a game-changer for the entire family, pushing the boundaries of power and control in ways that no one could have predicted. The decision to run for mayor isn't just about ambition. It's a bold move that speaks volumes about the ever-changing dynamics within the Quartermaine family, and the lengths to which they will go to maintain their grip on Port Charles. The revelation that Monica's sister is vying for the position of mayor has sent shockwaves throughout the town. The Quartermaines have always held significant influence, but this move by Monica's sibling is a direct challenge to the legacy they've spent years cultivating. It's not just about political power. It's about what it represents. For the Quartermaines, it's a dangerous reminder that their hold on power can be threatened by anyone, even someone who has been absent from the family for years. What makes this situation even more explosive is that this new character's entry into the political race feels like a rebellion against the established order of Port Charles, and the Quartermaines' monopoly on it. The power struggles within the Quartermaine family have always been intense, but with Monica's sister now stepping into the political arena, the stakes have been raised to new, almost unpredictable levels. The family is used to handling corporate rivalries, legal battles, and family squabbles, but the political realm presents an entirely different battlefield, one where alliances, control, and manipulation will play a huge role. And for someone like Monica's sister, who's stepping into the spotlight with little more than her own ambitions and a family legacy that she's just now discovering, the potential for chaos is enormous. The ramifications of this election are enormous, not just for the Quartermaines but for the entire town of Port Charles. The race for mayor is bound to expose hidden agendas, old grudges, and political rivalries that could shake the foundations of the town. The Quartermaines have always controlled much of Port Charles's business landscape, but now, the political arena is a new front in the ongoing battle for power. Monica's sister is no longer just a forgotten family member, she's a formidable opponent who could disrupt the carefully curated image that the Quartermaines have built over the years. This new development also highlights just how precarious the Quartermaines' power has become. With Monica's health on the decline and the family dynamic in flux, the very foundation of their influence is being questioned. As the family scrambles to maintain their hold on power, the challenge from Monica's sister is a wake-up call to the reality that their legacy could be on the verge of crumbling. The fact that someone from outside the family, someone who is only just now re-entering their lives, can threaten their control over Port Charles's political scene is a testament to how fragile their dominance has become. Moreover, this move by Monica's sister is not just about gaining power, it's about making a statement. She is asserting herself in a town where the Quartermaines have always been the reigning family, and she's showing that she's not afraid to step into the limelight and fight for what she believes is hers. The very idea that she would challenge the Quartermaines in this way proves just how far the family's power has been stretched, and how willing this new sister is to fight for control, no matter what the cost. The emergence of this new candidate for mayor is further evidence of the chaos that's beginning to unfold within the Quartermaine family. As Tracy, Monica, and the rest of the family watch with growing concern, it's clear that they will be forced to confront not only their own personal demons but the external forces that threaten to tear apart the carefully constructed empire they've built. The introduction of Monica's sister into the mayoral race is just the beginning of a larger, more explosive story, one that promises to reshape the political landscape of Port Charles and redefine the power structure that has long been dominated by the Quartermaines. In the end, this new challenge for mayor is more than just a political race, it's a symbol of the larger battle for control that's raging within the Quartermaine family. As Monica's sister enters the fray, she's not only contesting for political power, she's making a statement about the future of the family and their ability to maintain their dominance in Port Charles. The Quartermaines are no longer the uncontested rulers of the town, they are vulnerable, and the world is watching to see how they respond to this new, dangerous threat. With tensions rising and alliances shifting, one thing is certain. The family's hold on power is slipping, and the race for mayor is just the beginning of a much bigger, more unpredictable storm.